Morning. Good morning, everyone. For this, the most important session, Make Japa Great Again. So, the verse that I reminded me of today morning is that when Sukdev Goswami at the end of Srimad Bhagavatam, he's when we see the Bhagavatam and it starts with when he says the characteristics of the people in Kali Yuga, Prayan Alpayusa Sabhya Kalau Asmin Yuge Jana Manda Sumanda Matayo Manda Bhagya Upadrita. Like they are born with Manda Bhagya, with low fortune, and they are Alpayusa Sabhya. They are having less age, less memory, and everything. So at last, then Parikshit Maharaj says, Parikshit Maharaj was, and then whole Bhagavatam has been explained, and in the last 12th canto, Sukdev Goswami says, Kaler dosa nidhe rajan, asmin asti eka mahan guna, kirtana deva krishnasya mukta sangam param brajit. That though this age is full of fault, he says that Kaler dos means fault, and nidhe means the ocean, is the ocean of fault. But there is a one great quality. And what is that great quality? That just kirtana deva krishnasya, just by doing the kirtan, by chanting the holy names, mukta sangam param rajit, we can get liberated from this material world. And that's what is the process has been given and passed down by the previous acharyas, basically Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and following in its footsteps, His Divine Grace Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who urged us to take this practice and keep the center focus of our life, that how we can chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and take time out for the chanting, like make very exclusive time that we can chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So I congratulate all of you to join us this morning for this most important activity, the important activity. Today also in the session we will see in the Bhagavatam class like how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says out of 64 activities that he says Nama Kirtan, Sadhu Sangha Nama Kirtan, Bhagavata Shravan, Matharavas Sri Murteras, Sadhaya Sevan. So he says that these are the five most most important activities, Sadhu Sangha, the association of devotee. So first of all, I'll thank you all of you to join us in this live studio and also join us over the YouTube and all the virtual medium. Sadhu Sangha Nama Kirtan, the chanting of the holy name. Sadhu Sangha Nama Kirtan. And then the chanting of the holy name and the association and the deity worship and the staying in the dham and reading the Bhagavatam. So these are the five most activity, and out of five, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that topmost activity is actually chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. If we can somehow or other chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and also scriptures give so much benediction. Even some people, those who are not fully into it, like they just did without even information, they get so much great benediction. So what about that if you do with full focus? And that's what is the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was to spread this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra to every nook and corner, because this is specifically recommended in this age of Kali, as pointed out in the Kali Santrana Upanishad, that iti sodasaka namnam kali kalmasanashanam nato parataropaya sarva vedesu drishyate. Sarva vedesu drishyate. It is the verdict of all the Vedas that iti sodasakam namna is this 16 syllable Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, which starts with Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Iti sodasakam namnam kali kalmasanashanam. So again kalmas, or the impurities of this Kali Yuga, Kali kalmas nasanam, it takes away, nashanam. Nata parataropaya, there is no other method. And that's what like Prabhupada used to say, this yoga for the modern age. And what is the yoga for modern age is this, that when we chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and he used to say that chant for the great deliverance. So we can all remember these instructions and try to enter into the chanting of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and then at last we'll take some reflection how is the chanting session. And Thank you so much, Adinath Krishna Prabhu. And Prabhu's name? Ruchi Prabhu. Nice to have you this morning. Oh, Neil Prabhu. Hare Krishna. And Krishnangi Gopi Mataji for manning the booth. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. So we'll start chanting. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Jai Shri Krishna
Hare
Chaitanya
Ram.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna Krishna.
Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna. Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna. Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram.
Sit properly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Hare Krishna.
Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Ram.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Ram Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Ram.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram.
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna.
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Ram,
Krishna. Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare, Hare
Ram,
Hare. Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Hare, Hare Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram, Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram, Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare Krishna.
Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Hare, Hare Hare.
Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
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 Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
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 Hare
Ram.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
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 Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare, Hare
Ram, Ram,
Hare.
Ram, Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
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 Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
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 Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna.
Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare 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 Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram,
Ram.
Ram Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram. Sit properly.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Ram.
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram Ram Ram,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Ram.
Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Ram Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna. Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna. Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Sit properly. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna. Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna. Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Ram. Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram,
Thank you so much for
Hare
joining us
Krishna,
this
Krishna
morning.
Krishna, Hare
So
Ram,
happy to see
Hare
Vicky,
Krishna,
Lizzie,
Hare Ram,
and Chuck.
Hare
Thank you. Prove your name.
Ram, Hare
Samarth.
Krishna,
Samarth
Hare
Prabhu, thank
Ram,
you so much for joining this morning. May I know your name? Okay. Robin, Hare Krishna. Is your mom, right? Oh, wow. Nice to see him first time. Hare Krishna. So, so we just had a japa session, and this is like one of the most important practice in the that we recommend. That is recommended by Shastra, that is recommended by previous acharyas and teachers, that how just by chanting we can achieve all the perfection in the life. So the next part is that we are going to welcome the deities. So we sing prayers when the deities open, and so we'll till say japa session. Sure. We can continue our japa session. Yeah. So maybe I can share some more things that from my teacher, His Grace Vaisheshika Maharaj. So so let me share some quote on chanting. Luckily, we got 15 more minutes to do our japa session. So let me share some things. So he writes in one of article, material existence really means developing material intelligence. By material intelligence, one look at the world and all the situation within it as an opportunity to enjoy or control. This mentality is what causes us suffering, because we get the opposite result by such a mentality. By chanting good japa every day of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we dissolve the false ego which causes this faulty intelligence, and then we begin to experience our real auspicious and therefore happy life. Therefore, all the scriptures recommend that one needs a means to go beyond the modes of material nature and purify the mind. That is the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, which is non-different from Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 1.1.14 says that those who are entangled in the complicated masses of birth and death can be freed immediately by even unconsciously chanting the holy name of Krishna, which is feared by fear personified. What to speak of those who consciously, attentively, dutifully, and regularly? So Maharaj uses four: continuously, attentively, dutifully, and regularly chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. They not only stay alive in spiritual life, they thrive in real happiness. This is the key to success. So we can see that how this good japa is the foundation of our spiritual life, and how the material intelligence always tries to control the things and situations, but we get the opposite results, that we just get more and more get entangled. But then this, to get out of that faulty intelligence, Maharaj is saying that how we can chant japa, which actually dissolves our false ego and give us the real intelligence to serve. And this is the prayer, like the one meaning of the prayer, that Hare Krishna Maha Mantra that our founder Acharya gives, that O energy of God, O Supreme God, kindly engage me in your service. So that's what we are continuously praying when we chant this Maha Mantra, that how we can continuously engage in his service, because that is our real constitutional position. We are all a spiritual spark, a spirit soul, a part and parcel of God. And when we are serving him, that is our natural position. Like an example has been given of a fish. You can give fish like a millions of dollars, or you can put in the best of best 7-star or 10-star hotel. I don't know if there is a 10-star hotel, but 7-star hotel. But until there is a water, then there is the fish can't survive. The fish has to be there in the water. And if water is not there, then there is no meaning of anything else. Similarly, as a spirit soul, when we know that we are a part and parcel of God, Krishna, and the best thing we can be is when we are in touch with him, when we are serving him, and when we are remembering him, and it is very easily can be achieved by chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, because it says that in the Shastra that the holy name is non-different from Krishna or the God. It says that mantra murti iti mantra vidhanena mantra murti mamurtikam yajate yagya purusham sa samyak purusha puman. That is a mantra murti. Like this, there is a deity we see here in the front of our eyes. Will welcome. That is like an external manifestation of God in a form of Archa Vigraha. Similarly, mantra. There is a mantra is also a form of Krishna, which is available for everyone at every time and any place. It doesn't wherever we are, wherever we can be, but we can just chant this mantra and remember Krishna. And one more important thing also I wanted to share in this practice, before I ask for any reflection, is that also Maharaj says that we should be present for the holy name when we chant japa. When we chant japa, be aware that we are chanting, and continuously and repeatedly bring our awareness back to the fact that we are chanting. And this is the heavy lifting of chanting. Without this, our japa will become boring and eventually we'll give it up. So the most important is to bring our attention to awareness that we are chanting. And heavy lifting, that example has been given. Like suppose someone goes to the gym, and he is a new year, so you can see a lot of resolution happen that people want to go to gym. And he told that after going to gym, he just he lifted his hand just like an emotion and without having a actual weight. So what will happen? He'll not get any benefit, because the weight is the which give the exercise to the body. Just by doing the mere motions may not affect anything. Similarly, the heavy lifting of japa is to chant and hear attentively the words that we are chanting. So that are the small introduction. And if anyone has anything to share, I'd like to hear from you also. We have few minutes before the DTs open. Anyone like to share their what brings them here, or what is the chanting, or some realization about chanting, or anything that they heard they want to reflect back? You're more than welcome to share. Anyone? Yeah, Adinath
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Mukharavinda Prabhu. Thank you for facilitating the session. I liked how you started out with three different texts. You started out with, I'll read them, just, my dear king from Srimad Bhagavatam, although Kali Yuga is a notion of faults, there is still one good quality about this age. Simply by chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, one can become free from material bondage and be promoted to the transcendental kingdom. Then you went to, one should associate with devotees, chant the holy name of the Lord, hear Srimad Bhagavatam, reside at Mathura and worship the deity with faith and veneration. And you gave these five, and you said the principal one is to chant the holy name of the Lord. And here in our morning program, we chant, we hear Srimad Bhagavatam, which we'll do in a little bit, and then that for one who is in the temple and fully present, like you're saying, there's no difference between the dhams and their consciousness where they're at. And that's the whole idea behind the principle of a tirtha, a walking place of a pilgrimage. So the devotee becomes a tirtha when he or she is fully engaged in devotional service and remembering Krishna. I was thinking while you were churning some of these different points about chanting with attentiveness. It comes down to a question of value mainly. Do we value the Maha Mantra and what it has to offer? It's just like with prasadam. Generally, we value prasadam, and I know myself. I plan my whole day around prasadam. It's like, when is prasadam? Okay, and then I'll figure out my other activities. But the idea is we don't forget to eat, and we don't forget to take bath, and so because we value them things. So the same thing with the Maha Mantra. Perhaps we don't know what the value is right now, but if we read about it, then in association with devotees, then we start to realize the value of it. And especially in the early morning hours, it has more potency because of our attention span and so forth. So I was reflecting on those points of these verses that you pulled out very nicely. So thank you for that, Mukharavinda Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Adinath Krishna Prabhu. That is so well said, and I can totally relate when you said that how it's like mind can go, and we have to somehow we don't know the values, and that's what Prabhupada always said, that we don't know the values of the chanting. If we start knowing the value, then we would have never, the inattentiveness comes because we don't know what is there in this mantra, what is the value of this mantra, and that's why this Sambandha Gyan, or the knowledge of the relationship with the holy name, is very, very important. Hare Krishna, welcome. So it's very important to cultivate the knowledge, and that's what we are trying to, when we see these quotes from the holy names, from the scriptures, we try to educate ourselves, try to sharp our intelligence that, hey mind, don't go anywhere. This has everything. Whatever you're looking in this world, everything is there in the holy name. That we don't have to go anywhere else to look for anything else in this. And that's what, like, one of the acharyas, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, says that Naam bina kishu nahi ko ara chauda bhuvana majhe. That there is nothing better than this in this 14 planetary system than the holy name. That is the most important thing for. So when we have that kind of fixed focus and understanding that everything I'm looking in this world is there in holy name. Actually, one of the Vrindavan sadhu, he says that all the vitamins are there in holy name. So, like you told about the analogy of the food, so he says, like, all the vitamins, whatever we are looking, and vitamins we can see also in our spiritual life, whatever we need is there in holy name. And we'll discuss more about the other processes as we in the class, in the Bhagavatam class. So thank you. Anyone else like to share? Yeah, Samarth Prabhu. Hare Krishna Mataji, welcome back. So happy to have you. Hare Krishna, Dhanavad Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So I was, because there are many different mantras and various, some mantras, they are describing the glory of the deities. But in the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, if you understand the Sanskrit grammar, then it is in the Sambodhan Vibhakti, right? So it is actually, we are addressing or we are calling Hari, Krishna and Rama.
Right.
So I think as I have done the japa in every week, when I realized this, that the attitude while doing the japa is that we are actually calling out, hum Bhagwan ko bula rahe hain. If we have that kind of attitude, then it actually helped me do it better.
Wow.
Just a personal experience.
No, Samarth Prabhu, that is very aptly said, and that's what Prabhupada said, that in his teachings, Srila Prabhupada writes that we should think like a baby who's crying for a mother, like that kind of intensity, like how when the baby cries for, like, to look for her mother, that kind of intensity we should have, that, oh Mother Hara, oh Supreme God, I am fallen in this material world, and please save me, please uplift me, and please engage me in your service. So vocative form, as you are saying, that is addressed, oh Hare, is in vocative form. So in that case, definitely we is a prayer, and it's also a cry to like a cry like a baby to the Supreme God. Thank you. Nice, Samarth Prabhu. Anyone else? If not, we are just reaching Hare Krishna. Welcome, Prabhu. So we are going to welcome the deities. So we sing 2 verses. You will notice that there is a very beautiful song played during whenever we welcome the deities. They are from Brahma Samhita. So we will play that. So we all can also chant that beautiful mantras. So these mantras are not from this word; they are from a spiritual word. So when we chant these mantras, we can really get transport to the spiritual world just by remembering these mantras. Like sometimes some songs we sing, right, and it can take us to that places wherever we remembered or heard that songs. And similarly, these are the spiritual sounds, and when we sing this song, that transport us to spiritual world. So we will we'll sing Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Venu Kwanantam Arvinda. So I hope so we can put also in the. How many of you don't know this verse? Venu Kwanantam Arvinda Dalayataksham Chak. Okay, so maybe I'll request Mataji to put in the board so we can all chant. There are 2 mantras that we chant from the Brahma Samhita, and also, if time permits, we'll sing today Brahma Samhita whole. We'll try to see that that is one of the hymns that has been passed down in our generation from Lord Brahma to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Prabhupada. So we'll try to sing that verses. So let's gather around the deities. Harinam Prabhu ki jai. And I again like to thank each and every one of you for taking out your valuable time and giving your valuable association. It's all like, as Adinath Krishna Prabhu were describing, there are 5 limbs of devotional service, and association is one of the main limbs. When we get associate with people and like-minded, we develop in whatever field we are trying to, and this is the best field, is spiritual life. So I thank every one of you for being present here, and also to our live audience who joined us over Zoom and other medium. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
There is a button.
Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radhe. Jaya Radha Madan Mohan Radhe. Jaya Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radhe. Jaya Radha Radha Madan. Jaya Mahaprabhu, Jaya Mahaprabhu, Jaya Mahaprabhu, Jaya Mahaprabhu, Jaya Mahaprabhu. Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan Bhagwan ki Jai. Shri Shri Mahaprabhu ki Jai. Shri Shri Lakshmi Narasimhadev Bhagwan ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Sorry, some technical difficulty. We are not able to present the verses.
Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Enam Kanvandam Mukharavinda Taksam Bhagavatam Samasitam Buddha Sundaram Kandar Ako Vidamaniya Vishesha Shobha. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Andani Yasa Sakale Priya Priti Manti Vasya